Another day, another grind. Another match against Raspberry Purple, who beat me last time to the ground, as you know. But this time he is on corn. I'm still at Wood Elves, and this one is kind of nasty because I don't like what is it? The dog that takes away your spells. Kara dog. I don't know the name, but you know who I mean. Then we have a couple of Marauders of Corn with double weapons or dual weapons. Then we have Knights of the Brazen Throne and another Exalted Bloodletters. Valkia is here. She likes to fly around. And then another Hellforge host in the backline. Yeah, this time finally I managed to move in formation, so I have to practice even that more. And I knew already that he had hounds on the side, and Karanak is coming. Karanak is his name. So I'm already turning around and shooting immediately the hounds, right? You will see that. And also kind of moving away from this spell here didn't really help me out, but the Eternal Guard is going in, and Valkia is also going in because he doesn't like my archers. So in general, I'm pretty good, I would say, from my side, right? And now I am engaging into the front line with the Treeman and Dorthu as usual. Then on this side, the Blade Singers are going in against Valkia. Because when I remember, and that was kind of like in the fight, I remembered that Valkia doesn't count as a huge character, right? So she is infantry size, as I think. So those Blade Singers are kind of pretty good against her. Unfortunately, this one unit that I have didn't shoot. And nonetheless, one of my Deepwood Scouts is gone, but the other is still functionable, and we can now fight those units here. Valkia is still going in, and let's go to the front side. So my Eternal Guard with shields are going into the Brutes of Hound. I would say that they don't have any chance against those for sure. And here comes a summon. I didn't notice that before, but I noticed it later on. So those Flesh Hounds are pouncing in again. But as you can see, Valkia has a little bit of a trouble against those Blade Singers. So that was not a good engage for my opponent. Here already Marauders are running away because Dorthu and the Eternal Guard plus the Treemen are doing a great job. So this is now the deciding factor. And as you can see, we forgot about the Sisters of Thorns. So they are now spiking those riders here, Knights of the Brazen Throne. Those summons are going after us, but I guess we can kite them away. And Valkia, well, you could say she has to go away and flee. She get a couple of shots in. Unfortunately, this cast was very good from Blueberry Purple, but nonetheless, he is now moving her over there to support his front line, and I'm kind of like going in as well, because at that time I didn't have any archer units anymore. They're all gone, unless you can count those Sisters of Thorn for it. So now we have this little big, I would say, blob fight, and I couldn't use any spell over here because Karanak is somewhere here, as you can see. I assume I can find him, maybe not, somewhere over here. So now another trick. Dorthu is going down in disengagement. That's really unfortunate, and I was thinking that for now I don't have a chance at all. But still, we have the Treeman. He can do a lot of damage against all those units over here. And my Blade Stingers are still pretty well in leadership, and they can pack a punch for sure. Sisters of Thorn over here doing a great job. The other ones over here are kiting those units away. They're almost down. Maybe couple of units go down with them, but that was a good kiting. So now let's get into it. I guess all of my units are kind of better because it seems like he is losing a lot of units. They are broken. They're sometimes exhausted and running away. And now I'm trying to kill Karanak so I can finally use even those abilities over here from those Blade Singers. And here, as you can see, the Eternal Guard still here, and Valkia has a little bit of a problem, even though she's only fighting those Sisters of Thorn, right? Karanak tries to help her out. I think that is not enough. My opponent still has a couple of units that are, yeah, they're shaken but still coming back. And now it's basically all my meaty units. So the Blade Stingers are kind of MVPs here in this fourth quarter, as you could say, because it's not overtime, to be honest. And we are fighting Valkia. And, well, what can you say? It kind of went pretty good. Those Sisters of Thorn still have a couple of ammunition left. They're shooting in. Now I'm moving. In this matchup, I really did a good job in maneuvering my cavalry pieces a little bit. But, of course, I still blundered my ranged units whatsoever. But you can see Valkia is losing leadership. And we can fast forward a little bit. I'm charging into her because ammunition is rare here. Karanak is wavering. He's probably gone soon. Bad Dogo, I would say. But he is still, you could see, he still was hungry. Going into those Sisters of Thorn. But the Sisters of Thorn kind of ignore him. And those Eternal Guards are going in. And you can see leadership is going down. And because Valkia died and we have a win. Wow. I didn't expect that, to be honest. And since Durthu went down, I was kind of like, I wanted to give up almost. And nonetheless, well, Valkia did a great job. Karanak also a good value here. Nonetheless, you could probably say that the one other unit was kind of effective. But now, let's get here. Blade Singers. Wow. Nice job. He completely ignored them and they did a huge amount of damage. Also, the Sisters of Thorn this time fairly well managed from my side. The Treeman kind of did his thing. Durthu, well, he was more like the old granddad coach on the bench, not even screaming anything anymore, just enjoying the game and going down. Well, that was cool. I enjoyed it. Of course, it was a win. But for now, I'm going to grab myself a green tea.